to avoid that I get that Americana. Okay, no problem. I'm not going to insist on the Americana. I'm going to attack the stop arm. And I cannot do Americana here because I'm going to transfer all my weight here, and I'm not going to have the pressure here. The guy can easily roll out of the position. So I need to attack, do a different attack. So from here, as I start attacking, hit the fence, bring this one on top, I'm just going to come underneath the wrist and hug. Okay? Start hugging, bringing it to my chest. As I bring it to my chest, I'm going to use my hip to push his elbow in. And I'm going to place my hand on the mat as if I'm falling forward here, okay? Going towards his knee as well. I don't want to go in this angle here. I want to go more towards the leg. From here, I'm just going to bring my knee over the head. Okay, I don't need to do a step like that. I want to keep it tight. I want to keep my thigh squeezing his arm here, my hip tight against his elbow, and I'm just going to drop forward here to finish the arm bar. If you'd like to, you can always step over and finish with the standard arm bar. If you already have pressure in that position, I don't recommend, because now you're loosening up the arm bar to tighten it up again. And that loosening up gives you a chance to get out of it. So whatever setup you like, okay, all the two you worked on. Attack the top arm, hit the fence, or in the first place, this arm is on top. I'm not even going to go for the Americana, I'm just going to go underneath the wrist. And as I bring that wrist into me, I'm going to bring that arm straight by pushing his elbow in as I fall forward, going towards his leg here. I'm just going to do a slight step over the head. I don't need to put my foot here, I'm going to keep my hips tight. Okay, squeeze my legs together nice and tight here to give no room for him to escape. And I keep stretching my body, dropping my hips to finish the arm bar. Position, attack, defense, hug the wrist, hand on the mat, hips in at the same time as I pull that wrist towards my chest, slight step over the head to finish the arm bar. Another option from here, let's say I'm in a fight here, I can always go back and forth between, trying starting one or the other, depending how the guy adjusts to my attacks. Another option would be to attack the wrist. The wrist is always available here as well. So you can go into the wrist to make it right where he bends. Get a hold of his knuckles here. You want his knuckles in the middle of your hand. Okay, and from here you get your own wrist. And then you can do it to both sides. Nice easy wrist lock here. Make sure that you do it this way. You can push your leg in against his arm to get more pressure on the wrist. Okay, but I was trying to break the wrist, because a lot of times the wrist is not going to bend, it's going to be straight. So to break, you want to make sure that you come underneath his wrist, this part where it bends, and you use your wrist to help, to get that pressure to make it, to break it. And then from here you can just finish like that. The guy's very flexible, you can transfer and have both hands. Oh, and really push it in. Okay? Any questions? Let's give it a try, please.